All right. Well, didn't take long for us to get our first controversy, and of course, first controversy involves the Raiders because, of course, it does. But what I find really fascinating about this play is just a unique play that doesn't happen too often. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you listen in a little bit because you're going to have to listen here. So basically, I mean, you probably know what happened, but I'll play it in case you did not watch it.
Scrambles. Throws it back in the end zone, but was he out of bounds first, or is it a touchdown?
So you heard what I heard, right? There was a whistle at some point. It was later into play. It was not at the beginning, but there was a whistle. Watch, I'm going to show it again. I'm going to rewind and then get back, and I'm going to pause it right when the whistle happens. So right when I pause it, this is the second I heard the whistle. And I should mention, it might not be exactly perfect on the audio feed. Sometimes these do have a bit of a delay, so it could have been slightly earlier or slightly later. However, this feels about right. They showed a replay, and it was around here as well. However, the ball goes. It is going to be caught by Tyler Boyd, who scores a touchdown. I'm going to show the other angle a little bit. I don't know if the reason for the touchdown was because of the whistle. In fact, I don't think it was. I think that this was a touchdown regardless. I think the whistle came in late and too late for anyone to really realistically come into play and knock it away. However, the reality is that doesn't matter. That's irrelevant if he would have been able to make a play or not because of the rules that the NFL states. So here we go. Let's do one of my favorite things, which is look at the actual wordage in the NFL rulebook. So look at the first row, which says, when an official sounds the whistle erroneously, a word I found out existed today, while the ball is still in play, the ball becomes dead immediately. So this means that the second the whistle happened and the ball was not in Tyler Boyd's hands, a touchdown could not be awarded on that play. There's 0% chance, even if you know for a fact it would have been a touchdown, that cannot be called. And then look at number 3 there, where it says if the ball is a loose ball resulting from a legal forward pass or some other things, but legal forward pass is the one that happened here, that's relevant here, the ball is returned to the previous spot and the down is replayed, meaning they would have just had to replay the whole down. My guess is that when they did the conference, they decided that the whistle was after the ball had been caught, which would mean that it's then a touchdown. However, as we know, that's not what happened. So the Raiders got screwed. Although, kind of, right? Because if what I'm seeing is true, probably the Bengals would have had a touchdown anyways. Like if the whistle was never blown, the Bengals, I think probably have a touchdown there. So did the Bengals get screwed? Did the Raiders get screwed? Who got screwed here? All I know is that whistle should have never been blown. And these are always the calls that really frustrate me the most because these are just the stuff that you should know, quite frankly, as a referee. Like you should know, hey, if you blow the whistle and the ball is still in the air, you can't award a touchdown there. There's no reason it should have been there. And again, it's not like that Burrow would have been ruled out. That's not what would have happened since the ball was in the air. There would have been another down where the Raiders would have had a chance to, make it a closer game, which in this game, it sure seems like 4 points would mean a lot right now.